And if you tell me we're going to McDonald's, best believe I'm buying everything on the menu. Like, it's gonna be a feast, and I'm gonna be like one of this, one of that, and I'm gonna have a spread, and I'm gonna have a pile of fries. Like, I'm gonna dump them all out on a napkin. I'm gonna have all these sauces, and we gonna grub. Like, if it's gonna be a McDonald's first date, that's what it's gonna be. It's not gonna be, no, let me get a number one, you know? Like, no, boy, you taking me here? Okay, bet. Like, it's on.
But
you're gonna see what a McDonald's Poppin' date looks like.
Welcome back to Sun City SITREP. I'm your host, Deshaun Johnson, but you could call me DJ.
And I'm Jesus Hernandez, but you can call me just Jesus. Yeah.
And it is DJ and...
Oh, are we doing it now? Okay, let's do this. 3, 2, 1.
DJ
Hit the
and
instruments.
Jesus.
No, come on.
What are you doing? I can't stand you
now.
sometimes. Like, I really can't.
All right. Cue the intro. Ready, DJ? 1, 2, 3. This is DJ and Jesus in the morning. Good job, man.
I hate you so much.
I love you, son.
But anyways, the other day I was making a song, and I was just sitting in my room, and I was like, yo, I feel like I'm the greatest rapper alive.
You should feel like it. You've said that a lot of times on our videos already.
I have.
You even called out El Paso.
I don't think there's anyone in El Paso that is gonna walk in here and prove me wrong.
I would like to defer that, but it's only the public that has to decide, you know? But I really doubt that you're the best one.
Why do you say that?
Because, you're just considering yourself, you're the best one, maybe, but just on your gender, you know? You got to scope yourself out there, because there's really great ones. Mostly, there's really great female rappers out there.
I'm going to need you to name like 10.
10?
Or just one.
Okay. I might just name one. Yeah, because right now I don't really it's work hours.
She has to walk in here right now.
What if can she just pop? Because what we don't really have the budget for the whole panning and walking type of scene.
Yeah, you're right. We barely got our seats back.
Yeah, that's a surprise, guys. We have our seats back, but we have a second surprise. Because here you go. I have one that's better than you. Krystall Poppins.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hello, how have you been?
Good, doing good. I've been trying not to laugh while you guys are doing your little thing right there, so that was hard.
Are you good? Are you surprised? Are you shocked? Are you amazed at the magic of editing?
Yeah, especially since I was the one that did it. But why are you here specifically?
I'm here because I want to show love to El Paso, and I see your podcast, and I love the production behind it, and you guys are, you're looking really good on the internet, so I decided to pull up, you know what I'm saying?
I respect it. But I'm not a big boy, though.
I know. It's okay. One day you might be, you know?
Like, what would I have to do to become a big boy? Like,
eat your broccoli.
Eat your broccoli, eat your hot Cheetos with cheese. Yes. You got to go to the Michoacana and get one of everything.
That's nice.
The churros, banana splits, fresas con crema, all of that.
You're a horchata kid.
You need dessert every day.
Yes.
Okay. I'll do what I have to. But how you been, though? How's the music going?
I'm doing good. Working hard on the music. Working hard on my album that will be coming out June 27th. So I'm really excited.
June 27th?
June 27th, yes.
So you're telling us that it's coming 2 weeks from now, essentially.
Yeah, for sure. So I've been working really hard on it since last year. And now it's finally going to be, here. And I can't believe it. I feel like it went so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
it usually does.
The part that went slow was the writing. Like when you're writing, you feel time. Sometimes you don't. But sometimes it's you're in there and just man, I'm working on this song and it's taking me 3 days, but then there's other songs where it's you're in there and you're finished and it's it's been a couple hours. You know what I mean? So, that I've definitely experienced that. All the writing's done. Now we're into video production and we're getting a lot of videos done. I'm planning tour right now for the album once it comes out. Got a few dates already on the calendar that are up on my Instagram. And yeah, I'm just like, next thing on the calendar for sure.
Okay. How do you know when your album's done?
Yeah.
So I you reach a point where it's like my part's done. Like I came up with the concept, wrote all the songs, recorded everything, and then helped the engineer like tell him what I was looking for. And now it's in the production team's hands. Now it's like the engineer needs to mix, master, and they need to get, like all the visuals together. Like I'm also involved in the visuals, like planning them. But there's people that are shooting it. There's people that are editing the photos and the cover and like all of that. So like I feel like I've done my part and now I'm contributing to just like the creative aspects of everything else. But as far as like what needs to get done, like my part's done for sure.
Sick.
Yeah.
I wonder, has there ever been a time where you create a song and you're just like, oh, I love this song, but it doesn't really fall on the concept of the album you're creating?
Oh, dude, I made way more. I think the album's only going to have like max 13 songs. I made way more than that. And it's kind of hard to pick, like to bring it down. I was supposed to only pick 10 or 11. And I was like pushing on my production team. I was like, no, like we need this one. We have to have this one. And I just feel like there's some that I wish made the album that aren't, but they'll come out later for sure,
It's okay, that's why you have the deluxe versions.
Yeah, for sure, So like we'll see what happens after the album, but yeah, it was really hard to pick the track list for sure.
Awesome. I'm excited about it now.
Yeah, it'll be cool. I shout out Paso a lot in the album, so that'll be fun. There's a lot of surprises. I definitely have features on it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Really big features. I'm really excited to show people who's on it. Yeah, like that's really what my life has been the past couple months, like getting this album together for sure.
Okay, when you say big features, how big are we talking?
Like legendary people,
Oh.
Yeah, legendary people.
All right, now my mind's just gonna start
I'm
wandering.
excited now.
Yeah.
Let's talk about El Paso food. Like, no, that's not even like El Paso food. You go more places than us. Where's your favorite place to eat?
It's because you're not gonna be very impressed. I have my tiers. Okay. So like, I feel like Cometa has taken my like flauta space because I was all Chico's tacos, you know what I mean? All the time. And then they start getting more expensive, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying Cometa's cheap either because it is getting more expensive too. But I'm just like, I remember when y'all wasn't this expensive, like since little girl, you know what I mean? And I used to like love, like my family, whenever we would get a little bit of change, it was like, all right, now we can afford to go to Chico's and the whole family would eat. And like, I know that's not the case anymore for families. And I'm just like, oh, Chico's, why did you do that? But so yeah, like when I want just like some flautas or some tacos or something, like I'll go to Cometa. Shout out Cometa. Okay, when I want like a steak, West Texas Chop House is really good. I like rare steak. So,
Ooh,
what I mean?
nice.
Like if you could do a rare steak really good, like, you know what I mean? Like
All bloody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like pink, like barely cooked.
Yes.
That's my shit. So take me on a date. It's gonna be rare steak. Sushi.
Okay, I respect that. I mean, you
Okay.
kind of got me there.
I need to explore more sushi spots. I'm not gonna lie. This might sound basic, but if I think sushi, I'm just going straight to Sunny's. You know what I mean? I don't really know a lot of sushi places, but I mean, I will. The Sunny's locks it down. Like they're good.
They're
You know
good.
what I mean? Like I don't know. Do you know another sushi place? I should
Sushi
try?
Freak.
Sushi Freak? I've never even
Yeah.
heard about that.
Where's
That
that
one's East Side and
Oh, okay.
Horizon.
Oh, okay. See, I don't be going to the east side. I didn't go to east side.
Yeah, like they have a lot of stuff that you could put in it. Like it's really customizable. You don't have to stick to just like one certain thing.
I also heard that there's one of those where they go like rotating.
Yes.
I tried
We
one of
have
those in
two,
LA,
if
but I
I'm
haven't
not
tried
mistaken.
it here. Huh?
We have two. If
We
I'm
have
not
two?
mistaken
Okay, so I
here.
want to try that one.
There's one on the west side and one by central area.
Oh, okay. I need to try that.
Yeah,
Sushi.
I actually heard that we're getting this Korean karaoke bar. I'm not
What?
sure how
Oh,
true
yeah.
that
Korean
is.
barbecue?
I heard that
karaoke.
karaoke.
No, like, but it's gonna be a Korean barbecue place.
Good question.
Because
I
we
hope
don't
it
have
is.
one here.
Don't we?
No,
No, not yet.
we don't have Korean barbecue here, and it's pissing me off.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm gonna have to open one because
You should.
You
I
should.
love Korean barbecue.
You really
I
should.
love like just like you're cooking your food, you know what I mean? And then like the little like what's it called, rice cake things, and then the kimchi and just like bro, I
Yeah.
love Korean barbecue for real. Like we need that in El Paso.
Yeah.
Restaurant owners, we need Korean barbecue.
And then name it after yourself, like the Grease Poppin.
Yes.
Yeah,
Easy.
Korean poppin'.
The Korean
The
poppins.
Korean poppin'.
K-poppins.
K-poppin'. And we'll only play K-pop.
Oh, that was a crazy flip on it. That's a good one.
There you go.
I love K-pop, by the way. Shout out to my girls in Blackpink. I love Blackpink. I love Lisa.
Ooh, I
Lisa's
love
my-
Lisa.
my-
Yeah.
She's my spirit animal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
I
sure.
get it. I was actually, I mean, it's kind of my own thing,
Mm-hmm.
but ever since we got Lisa, like our Lisa from the
Yeah.
United States, I was mad because I would go into Spotify and search up for Lisa, and the other one would come out, and I'll be like, "You're not even the original. Like,
Yeah.
get out of here."
Oh my God. Yeah.
and I kind of like got a grudge
yeah.
against our Lisa now.
Yeah. No one can be her, the
Yeah,
real Lisa. You know what I mean? Like Lisa, she's goals for sure.
Yes.
Everything about her. Let me see. What else? What other restaurants are like my thing? Oh, I had really good breakfast at this place called Ernie's. It's supposed to be like a really
I've been
classic.
to Ernie's. Yes, it's
So
really good.
breakfast.
Sounds
It's like
familiar.
little. I like the little restaurants. You know that aren't like
Yes.
too crazy or nothing. You know, like little like hole in the wall places, like little unknowns. Or I mean, I do love Track One.
Yeah. That was
You know what I
good.
mean? Track One's really good.
Some good chicken wings.
Yeah, for real, dude. Like, oh my God. Love Track One. Where else I be going? Okay, so for the first, on a special date, I was taken to Casa Pantera. And it was like, you know, it was very expensive, but I mean, it was so good.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a very expensive restaurant.
So I'm too broke to know what it is.
It's so
Understood. I got
man.
it.
Oh,
Crystal,
man.
thanks for that.
It's not
I
on
was
our
like,
budget,
damn.
DJ.
I mean, I'm telling you, I don't really be like all up in the fancy spots. You know what I mean? Because I
Okay.
like the real like low key spots. You know what I mean?
I'm curious. How would you feel if a guy took you to McDonald's for a first date?
yeah.
It's okay to get
okay.
mad. I would too.
So
Would you?
let me say this: if we're already making it to the first date, we've already built some rapport. I don't just be going on dates with people. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like
Yeah.
we've already like, you know, we're locked in a little bit. And if you tell me we're going to McDonald's, best believe I'm buying everything on the menu. Like it's gonna be a feast, and I'm gonna be like one of this, one of that, and I'm gonna have a spread, and I'm gonna have a pile of fries. Like I'm gonna dump them all out on a napkin. I'm gonna have all these sauces, and we gonna grub. Like if it's gonna be a McDonald's
sounds
first
good.
date, that's what it's gonna be. It's not gonna be no, let me get a number fucking one. You know, like no boy, you taking me here? Okay, bet. Like it's on.
But
You
we're
gonna see
feasting.
what a McDonald's poppin' date looks like. You know what I mean?
I like her idea. We should start making like McDonald's first dates.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. But you have to do the buffet.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting all that.
You gotta do it's like the nuggets in the double cheeseburger, sauce poured on top. You know what I mean? Like every sauce, by the way, needs to be double of every sauce. Boom, 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 boom. Double of every sauce.
So I have to pay extra for them sauces?
I mean, you're dealing with two people.
A pile of ketchup needs to be already, because I don't want to be opening in the middle of my meal.
Should
you
be
know?
a bowl of ketchup,
A bowl
so you
of
can
ketchup,
just go like
yeah,
dip.
needs to be there. A large Coke, for sure. Desserts, every single dessert they have, especially
Damn.
The Oreo.
Oh, the Oreo
The
frappe
Oreo
on the
ice
Sunday.
cream, yeah, that needs to be happening. And you need to get up and get my drink when I finish it, and you need to get me another one.
Damn. Yo, I was thinking like dollar menu stuff. Like
If you're taking me to McDonald's,
There's no more dollar
you buying
menu
me
stuff.
everything I want.
like a water cup. I can get you a water cup.
No, it needs to be a large Coke, because I need that.
How about a water cup?
No, needs to pop. You know, McDonald's got the
Yes.
best Coke
Mm-hmm. And the best Sprite
and
too.
the best Sprite. I'm not a Sprite
Yes.
girl, but they do have great Sprite.
Yeah.
It's spicy.
It is spicy.
Yes.
Shut up.
It's all
That's
about
how you
becoming a big boy.
You see why I like big boys?
Yeah,
Because
there
they be
you
eating
go.
like this. Why do you think they love me? I am a snacking ass bitch. I know how to snack. Let's go to Michoacana. Oh, I'll show you what's up. You know what I mean? Elote with hot Cheetos inside of it. A ramen noodle with hot Cheetos and nacho cheese on top in the ramen.
I really don't know what to say to you right now. Like you're just mentioning food and it's just going straight to my ear.
I'm just getting hungry.
Yeah, you know what I mean? What else? I mean, Chico's tacos, it has to be 4 tacos.
What
'Cause
what type
be
of
getting-
carne are you getting?
At Chico's tacos?
Yes.
This
No,
is their
Chico's is only one.
conversation.
No,
I'll
but
let them have that.
if we're talking about tacos.
Oh, straight up tacos?
Straight up
Tripas
tacos.
is my first. My
Tripas?
go-to. Tripas is my
Okay.
number one.
I don't
well
know nothing
done
about tacos.
or rare
Well
or medium?
done, crunchy. They need a crunch. I
Okay.
don't mean about on that chewy shit.
Talk
I just,
about fried chicken.
I feel like you didn't cook it all the way.
I'll be going
You
to
know what I mean?
churches.
Yeah.
It has to be crunchy.
Popeyes.
I need salsa on top. I need cebolla,
Red or green?
cilantro.
Soul
Both.
Collard
Honestly,
greens.
I like
Nice.
both.
Okay.
It needs to be a little bit of green, a little bit
Oh,
of red. It
Collard
needs to
greens.
be fucking.
Chinny,
Sometimes
chinny,
if there's
can
like
buy
the
anything.
radishes cut up,
Mm-hmm.
throw some of that. You know what I mean?
Do you like pico de gallo?
Yeah, pico de gallo for
Ooh,
sure.
perfect.
And then I need a couple of tacos because I like to do different combinations on each one.
Me too.
So like this one's pico de gallo, this one's red salsa with green. Then this one's only like limon and you know what I mean?
Guacamole, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
guacamole
ooh,
and all that for sure.
yes.
Dude, I'm very scientific when it comes to my food. It has to be like, you know how that movie where the guy's numbers are in the air?
Yeah.
Like the combinations of food are in the air, and I'm just thinking of all
Mm-hmm.
the combos I could be making.
So like ratatouille kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm like the ratatouille of snacks.
Nice.
Yeah.
I respect it. While
you
y'all were talking about your tacos and stuff, when we were talking about fried chicken.
Ooh, fried chicken.
What's your favorite fried chicken?
I was gonna ask you
What's your
that.
go-to?
If I want fried chicken, let me see. Let me think. Because I don't like Raising Cane's don't do it for me for real.
Really?
Oh, you know what? You know who got the really bomb ass fried chicken?
Talk to me.
Cracker Barrel.
Cracker
Barrel.
I've
You know, I'm
never
not gonna
actually
lie.
had
Every time I
fried
walk into
chicken.
Cracker Barrel, I feel uncomfortable.
Why?
The first time I walked in there, it was
Too much white?
Yeah. Probably gonna have to take that out, but
You need to own. So I used to feel that way. I know what you're
they
talking
used
about.
to own me.
No, listen. That's crazy. That's crazy. You're getting crazy now. Listen to what I'm gonna say. Listen to what I'm gonna say. Okay. You gotta walk up in there like I belong here.
Yes.
Like I like this food. I'm walking up. I'm asking for a table. I'm gonna sit down and eat this food, and it's gonna be great.
Yes,
And
sir. You just
you're
gotta-
gonna respect me, and that's what it is. You know what I mean?
After this, we're going to Cracker Barrel, sir.
Yeah, we'll
and
go.
you're gonna walk in and be
You
like,
walk in
"Give me
like,
some
"What's
fried
up?"
chicken right now."
Yep. But I'm just saying,
I'm gonna say something
the
crazy.
food's bomb. Food's bomb, bro. It is.
I've ate there before, but it just don't feel welcome.
I feel it. Church's chicken
Yes.
over
Yeah.
Popeyes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
Mm-hmm.
Grandy's.
Yeah.
I haven't tried Grandy's, and I passed it yesterday, and I almost got it, but I didn't have time to stop.
You should actually try that. That one's really
Yeah?
good.
It
yeah.
is. It is really good.
Dude, I always see it. I've seen it since I was a little kid, and I think there's only one here, right?
Yes.
On the east-ish
Mm-hmm.
side.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like not too far from here.
Dude, I always see it, and when I was little, I thought it said grandma's, like the grandma's cookies. So I always related those two for some reason.
no, I get you.
And I always wanted to eat there, and they never have.
You should.
Yeah.
It's really black.
Yeah? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Soul food
Nice.
kind of thing.
Okay, dope. I like that.
Yeah, I would recommend
I'm
it.
gonna try it because I like trying new things for sure. Obviously, you know. Down
And
for
then
new
like
restaurants all the
outside of
time.
El Paso, what kind of food do you be getting?
Outside of El Paso, it's tricky because you gotta find something that's good because not everyone does everything well. Like you might be in a city and all the Mexican food there is trash, but then they have bomb ass barbecue.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I really do my research, and the way I do my research is I hop on TikTok.
Okay.
Oh,
So I'll type in the city I'm in, and then on TikTok, and I'll be like restaurants.
Yeah.
And then I'll just scroll through a couple of them, and I'll find like bomb ass spots. Dude, I found like I'll be in the middle of nowhere. Have you been to Las Vegas? I think it's Texas.
what?
It's
We
either
have a Las
Texas
Vegas
or New Mexico. There's a Las Vegas,
Oh,
Texas.
New Mexico has one.
New
I
Mexico,
know
Las
that.
Vegas, New Mexico. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
I
Where's
forgot
Las-
where I was. So Las Vegas, New Mexico. I was in the middle of a road trip heading out that way, and I'm like, "What's here?" Like, and I was thinking of stopping at a fast food place, and I was like, "I'm really hungry. I want like a good meal." I hopped on TikTok, dude, and I found this bomb ass place. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. They were making like homemade tortillas, like on this like rotation, and they were passing them out, and they're like, "You want tortillas?" And it was just like breakfast, and they had all this desserts, and like I was just like, I would have never found this place if I hadn't looked on TikTok, because
Yeah.
I would have been at the McDonald's for sure. You know what I mean?
Do you recall the name?
eating a buffet.
If I looked it up, if you look up Las Vegas, New Mexico restaurant, it'll pop up.
All right, let's
Yeah.
have our back, guys.
Yeah, guys, look it up. Look it up.
They're
It's
about to
like
take me on a
breakfast
trip.
vibes. It's like diner vibes. They have a bakery in there or something like that, and they
Ooh,
have
that
fresh
sounds like a
tortillas.
big-
They're making it's so good. Like I want to go there just to go eat again. And there's a spot in Odessa and Midland, I think. Odessa and Midland, and it's a Mexican restaurant, and it's called like Sal y Limon or Salsa Limon, something like that, around those vibes, and bomb ass Mexican food, like so good, so good.
That's interesting. I don't think I would discover that because I do have a rule. Like whenever I go outside of El Paso, I have a rule of I don't try Mexican food.
Right, definitely.
Because I'm afraid that I'm gonna be disappointed.
Exactly. And I feel you, and that's why I like don't be like doing Mexican food a lot outside. But I started doing that little trick, and I've been not disappointed.
I guess I'm actually gonna give a use to TikTok now.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely look up restaurants. Even things to do, like if you want like activities or whatever, like you can find it on TikTok. Like type in the city, and then museums or like things to do or like movies or whatever,
Nice.
you know?
Oh, for sure. But talking about activities, I'm wondering because I mean, you're pouring yourself into songs and like you're traveling and all. But what do you do for fun on your like free time when it's not about work, not about music?
I have a hard time with this question because I am so obsessed with work, and it's a problem. Like I will be dead ass tired, barely getting home from doing something music related, and I'm there on the laptop just like, all right, what else can I do? What else can I do till I get tired, till I'm like falling asleep, and then I throw myself in the bed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's a problem. But if I'm really, really thinking about it, I guess just like, once again, like grabbing a friend, being like, let's go grab a bunch of snacks and let's watch a movie at my house.
Yeah.
Like on the couch, you know, I'll put on my comfortable clothes, put on my little slippers, and just like take off all the makeup, all the everything, and just be comfortable. And then watching a movie at home and just having just like a spread of snacks. Like that's my favorite thing to do, like when I don't want to be working, for sure. Because going out, I feel like I always end up working. If I'm if I go to the club, if I go even to like anywhere, to the park or anything like that, it ends up turning into something where like which I don't mind, guys. So please, like if you see me, I don't mind taking pictures. But I'm just saying, like whenever I do step out, I know like that might happen. Like people might ask for pictures, which I love. I love it, and I don't ever want that like people to think that I want that to stop, because I don't. But I always am conscious, like I need to be, dressed up when I step out, or like I need to, I can't get too drunk in public or anything like that. But I can get drunk as fuck in my house. You know what I mean? Like I can take it all off and just like chill. I can talk shit.
No, I feel that.
You know what I mean? Like without like a camera, like the fear of like, oh, someone might catch this or anything like that. But
I didn't really think about
barbecues
that. Like,
at home,
How does that feel for you? Like people who are just like constantly taking pictures of you.
I love it because there was a long time where it wasn't happening like that. There was a long time where people just didn't know who I was or anything like that. And it's not even that bad right now. You know what I mean? Like I welcome it because I want to get bigger. And with that comes that responsibility as well. You know what I mean? To the people, because you have to show love to the ones who are getting you where you're going, And I think artists forget that. And I never want to forget that.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you have any pet peeves when it comes to this fame stuff?
Pet peeve?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Pet peeve. Let me think, because I definitely have some. I guess, let me see. Like, I guess I really don't like when things. Okay, I guess when people like throw things on my plate that I wasn't expecting, because I'm over preparer. You know, like I like to prepare way ahead of time. Whether it's like I have to get ready way ahead of time, or have to like show up with this thing or that person or something, and then just like boom, you gotta like do this tomorrow, and I'm just like, ugh, like that stresses me out. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm not prepared. Pet peeves. Also, like when people play in my face. People play in my face sometimes, and I don't like that. Like where it's like people try to make me feel like I shouldn't be believing in myself the way I do.
Yeah.
Or like if I'm at a concert and then like the organizers are kind of treating me like, oh, you're just the You're just the
Opening
opener. You're just the
Yeah.
opener.
Mm.
Which it's like, yeah, I'm the opener. You don't gotta treat me like this though. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but always have it in the back of my mind, like one day you're gonna regret this. You're
Yeah.
gonna remember that you did this, you treated me like this, and you're gonna regret it for sure.
I respect
Because
it.
I'm gonna be telling you, like, you need to just get out of here. You know?
You were better than me.
Yeah.
If someone just called me, treated me just like I was nothing.
He will be calling him out right now on this camera.
I would.
Yeah.
Like I'm a nobody right now, so I'm okay with calling anybody out.
Oh man. I feel some anger behind it. You have like pent up anger?
I have
people?
a fire in me.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. Like have you seen Avatar: The Last Airbender?
No, I haven't.
If you could control any element like fire, wind, earth, water, which one would it be?
Yeah, which one do you think you would be? That's true.
If okay, let me ask this. If I could control water, could I control people because they're made of water?
Ooh.
Yes?
Yes.
Water.
Well, she just.
Why
broke
would
that.
you
I can
do
move
that
people,
though?
because I can move people out my way. You know what I mean? Yeah.
She would be a bloodbender. That's
She would
crazy.
be a bloodbender.
Ooh.
That's scary.
It
actually.
is. That is very scary.
And then I can control the ocean. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? That's a lot of
Power.
There's treasure down there. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like
Just think about the treasure.
there's treasure in the water. Like I
She
wanna
is a bloodbender.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, that sounds crazy. Bloodbender.
Yeah.
Bloodbender.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's
I
called.
fuck with that. I'm a bloodbender.
Which is funny because they're not bending the blood.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just the.
It's just the,
The water.
Yeah.
inside.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And what's up with the blender? What's up with them? What do they do? What do they like?
They
It's-
are a cult that manipulates people.
Yeah.
On the series, at least.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
I would
Yes.
recommend watching the show. Like, well, you're probably never gonna
I
get
think
free
my
time.
nephew watches it, so I'm down. I think I
Yes.
see it on my Netflix all the time. It's on Netflix, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I
Yes.
see it for sure. What would you rather be?
He's a fire
A
guy.
firebender.
Firebender. Why
Yeah.
fire?
Well, in the series, you also get the attribute of lightning,
Ooh.
and then like you also have people that are also flying with their fire.
You could
and-
fly?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And then
Yeah.
airbenders get that as well, like the really high level airbenders.
Yeah.
Nerding out, but
And what
yeah,
would you be?
Air, most likely.
Air? Why?
I can see that.
Because I'm just like a fun, optimistic, all over the place type of guy.
Yeah. And you could fly too?
Yes, I can
Yeah.
fly too. Even
Mhm.
better than him.
Can I fly with the water?
Technically, you can
sense.
surf.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
You can create a wave and surf your way.
That's cool.
Mhm.
I'll create a wave like right here.
Yes.
I could create a wave.
If
Oh,
there's
see,
enough
that's
water, yeah.
Yes. That's cool. I like that.
Yes. Plus you can heal.
Bloodbender. I guess it
She's
is.
stuck on that.
Yes.
What's up?
Yeah.
Dope.
All right. Okay.
I need to watch it.
You should definitely watch it. On the next day that you're just like,
Where I'm
Wanna
with my
relax?
snacks, right? I'll
yeah,
put
you're
that
gonna
on.
just tell your friend,
Yes.
today we're starting to watch a series.
Yeah, I like that for sure. Because I also, when I'm there on Netflix ready to watch something, we always pick movies because I'm like, oh, well, we're not going to invest our time into something.
Mhm.
But
No, I
at
feel
the
that.
same time, I started thinking, I was like, well, we should watch a series for any time that we sit here
Mm-hmm.
and we don't know what to watch. Like, we already know what to watch because we're watching a series. Like, I was thinking that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, then we have something for sure to watch. So that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to watch that one. And I do like anime. Right?
Oh.
I do.
What's your favorite?
So I don't have, so I'm not like that deep into
Okay,
it, you
okay,
know
no
what I
worries,
mean?
no worries.
But one time my friend showed me this anime and it was called Ghost in the Shell.
Ooh,
Okay.
And it was
that's-
so sick, dude. And I was like, I like this. And I was really like the first anime I've seen.
Mhm.
And I really enjoyed it. So I want to watch more. So I need some advice, you know?
Ghost in
Okay.
the Shell. That would be like probably cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk,
Edge
yeah,
Runners.
for
Death
sure.
Note, most
For
likely
sure.
she's gonna like based on
Yeah,
that.
that's just the
Death
most
Note,
standard
Death
one.
Note. I've
Yeah.
heard
Yeah.
of Death Note.
yeah.
You'd
Yeah,
probably like
okay.
that one. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a
I
really
liked it.
mainstream one.
Mhm.
For sure.
Death Note. Like,
Cowboy
what are
Bebop
you
would
like?
be-
What genres are you into?
when it comes to movies?
So when it comes to movies, I really like the things that like mess with your head, like
So
in
it's like
Inception or like
Psychology
Interstellar.
type of like.
Yeah, like stuff that just like
Death Note.
like oh my god, you know, like it could like it changes your perception of reality. You know what I mean? Like
Ooh.
oh man, like
Oh.
is that possible? The dream worlds and stuff like that. You know?
I forgot what it was called. It was made by I think it was made by the same one who made Death Note. It was where they have like angel wings and they're able to shoot arrows at people, a red and white arrow. I don't know if you've seen that one.
I know which one it is, but I don't recall the name because it is a Japanese name that
Yeah.
I cannot remember.
It's one where it's like the ending just blew my mind
Mhm.
into a million pieces. The
Yeah.
way they You've watched the ending?
I've
it was
watched
mind blowing.
It is mind blowing.
I'll have to
I
get you the
think
name.
that's
for sure.
Yeah,
I
and
like
for you
that.
guys viewing this, it's gonna be like right there.
Yes.
We're gonna have DJ put it there.
Yes, for sure.
For sure. I would highly recommend.
Because even my
nephew.
nephew, he's into anime. That's why that the Avatar thing pops up like recently watched. So he's into it. He even told me about this one. I forgot what he called it, but it was something about a little girl that he explained this whole storyline to me, and I was like, okay, that sounds interesting. I forgot. Like, I want to say he said something about a little girl that was disabled and then found a friend. Something like
Disabled, found a friend.
I don't know if she was blind or something.
Blind girl that found a friend.
And this person was like, and she was getting picked on, and then someone like this boy like helped her, and like they became friends. Something like that. I'll have to ask him, but yeah, he's into anime, and he tells me you should watch this one, you should watch that one. You know what I mean? So I'm interested. I just don't have.
I'm interested in what it was.
I just haven't sat down and watched.
Yeah.
Yes. No, but yeah, I mean, the world of anime it's vast. You should definitely get into it.
I want to. I watched a little bit of Dragon Ball Z, growing up for sure. But
okay. And then what's your favorite show right now? What are you watching right now?
My favorite show, man. Let me see, because I don't watch TV like that.
Okay, then what's your comfort show? If you had one. Like one that you can just play for maybe like white noise.
I'm thinking back. It's just because I didn't have a choice, and it was on like cable free TV. You know what I mean? It was like that 70s show.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, that 70s show.
You know what I mean? Like that was on all the time. Fresh Prince, Seinfeld, like those three shows. I was like little, like I seen the whole series since little. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't say that those are my comfort shows. You know what I mean? I have like comfort music.
Ooh, which one is it?
The Killers, all the albums.
Oh,
like I start from Hot Fuss, and I just go in order. Like up
every single time, and then just finish.
Whenever
it
I want to be like,
over?
I just want something familiar, and I just want my comfort music, and I just want to like, just be in that vibe. Then I'll start the Killers like that.
Nice. So talking about your comfort music, I wonder which artist was the one that inspired you to become one. If there's one.
Honestly, the one that like got me excited to be a rapper was Kendrick Lamar, Section 80.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
That's where I started for sure. Like studying rap to be a rapper.
Yes.
Like before that, I would listen to rap just as a listener and appreciate it. But when Section 80 came out, that was around the time that I had done my first song, and then I had the notion that like I wanted to be good at this. I'm like, this is a craft. This is an art. I need to get good at this. I need to perfect my skills.
Yes.
I need to study. And Kendrick Lamar was the first one I would study.
Yeah.
That's a solid start.
Yeah. So boom, right there. That's where
she's my favorite.
I started learning.
I can tell.
Yeah.
And here you were talking trash about rappers and you being the best and stuff. How the turntables turn.
Man.
Why would you turn on me like that?
All the trash talking.
Because we need drama for the audience to stay.
See, he's the one that puts me in this position.
Okay.
See, like I could be the nicest person, but he just brings that out of me, and
I bring the real DJ out.
There is no. Sorry. See, like that anger in me, like I have to stop myself.
Yeah.
If there's a dark side inside of you, it's part of you. Just gotta embrace it, man.
Embrace it. Put it in your music.
And control it.
Say it in a song.
I'm teaching you the ways of the fire bending.
We'll just leave it at that. And then like one day I'm just gonna be sitting in the office with him, and I'm gonna just turn the speaker on and just play it. And then he's gonna be like, "Is this song about me? Like, why is this talking about the history of me?"
Wait, are you finally gonna do a diss track?
No, I'm not.
What about Sergio? Is he getting us a diss track?
They want me to drop a diss track on them.
We've been trying to get him to do a diss track.
Gotten people that want you to write songs about them, or like not even diss tracks, but just like they want you to write songs about them.
I mean, I wouldn't say specifically like people are like, write a song about me. You know what I mean? But I have written songs about people in my life for sure. I think that those are the best songs. Like when I have something or someone to really talk to, or a situation to talk about. Yeah. Like that's when it just like I don't gotta even try. Like it just comes out. Like I actually write too much and I have to like cut things out. You know what I mean? I've run into that before. Where someone hurt me, or like someone like I really want to write a song for my mom, to my mom, about my mom, but it's been so hard to start it, you know what I mean? But like
I completely understand
you know
it.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's such a delicate one that I'm just like, I need to do it right. But there have been situations where it's like I'll help people help my music and they don't even really know it. You know what I mean? It's because I'm writing about people.
Yeah. And I mean, at the end of the day, music helps you as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like it becomes therapy. I mean, that's how I used to see when I used to write songs as well. It was my form of therapy.
Yeah.
Mostly after I kind of got soccer taken away from me, because that was my therapy.
Yeah.
And then I got injured and I couldn't do it anymore.
Oh, man.
So music became like my new escape.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah,
So,
music, it'll do that because it helps you express what you want, you know, what you're saying, what you're feeling.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
And then when, like, for example, for us, when we hear your music and we hear like these things that are human, like they're universal.
Yeah.
And then we can like relate then.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. This Spanish song that I'm putting out is like, it came from a very real place. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that you can hear it because right before I recorded it, I was crying and I was in the studio, and because the producer with Cricket, he was asking me, he was just like, so what's like, what are you feeling right now? Like, what are you going through right now? And it was something that was very, very fresh and very, very new. And as I was telling him what I was feeling at the moment, like what's bothering me at the moment, I started crying, trying to tell him the story. And he was like, he's like, you need to write about it. You need to write about it right now. And that's what this song needs to be about. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I go to the back and I'm just like laying this song out and I'm crying as it's happening. And then I'm just like, okay, pull yourself together. And the song was about a friend. But when I showed the producer, when I showed Cricket, he was like, I like the song, but if you want it to relate to more people, I know this song is about a friend, but you need to make it about love. So take your situation and make it relate to others. And that's how you can think about others when you're writing your music too. It's just like, yes, I'm going through this right here, this very specific niche thing. Now expand it. And he's like, make it about love. And I'm like, all right, cool. I like that. I'll do it. So then I started changing it around a little bit and I made it about love. And boom, like it all like came together. And I really, really liked it. Yeah.
I'm excited to hear this song.
Yeah, it'll be cool. And I think you guys will like it for sure.
What's your writing process like?
I feel like I have like a go-to like automatic process where it's like me alone in my room with my laptop playing a beat and like thinking of what the beat is saying, or if I already know something I want to talk about and finding a beat that matches that vibe. Like that's kind of like where I start. So say I have a beat like my manager Smooth, he was like sending me beats for the album. And he was like, all right, so here are the beats. Here's the beat pack. So I would go through the beats and I'm like, okay, this one's speaking to me for some reason. Like I also listen to my intuition when it comes to the music because like I feel like that's the realest like spark that I could feel versus like forcing a spark, you know? So if I'm going through a list of beats and like something like I feel something, like I grab it right away. I don't even question it anymore. And then I'll load it up into, I use Ableton. So like I'll load it up into Ableton, and then dude, I love Ableton.
I love Ableton too.
So then I load it up, and then I just play it, and I just trust myself. Like you got to learn to trust yourself during the process, like because there was a long time where like I would get an idea and I would doubt it, and like that's not it. Like no, and then I'd never get anywhere, you know. So now I'm just kind of like if something like shows itself, like I grab it and I'm grabbing it. I'm like, okay, this wants to go there. This wants to go there. And I let the song happen. And then I start like, if I think of a line, I'm like, oh, that's good. So I'll start with a line. And the best thing for me is like, once I get like a start, I can really just like let it all flow like out. You know what I mean? Like I might get stuck somewhere.
Yes.
And then that's when I really need to think about structuring it and like, you know, like what rhymes with this really, like where does this go? You know, I run into those for sure. But I love the moments where it's just all like connecting and it's all kind of flowing out. And I try to like remember space because for a long time I would just rap like take up all the air, you know what I mean? And then I learned that like now you need to breathe sometimes.
Yes.
So like I'm learning to put breath in it now and stuff like that. So yeah, that's really how I start my process, and it's different all the time for sure. Sometimes, dude, one time I was really drunk and I just like threw a whole song out like start to finish like in 30 minutes. You know what I mean? And I was just like freestyling it. And then the producer like cut some pieces up, and that was Faded Freestyle. I have a song called Faded Freestyle, and that was that one for sure. But then there's other songs that like I know I want to write, and then that's me like getting into that world in that zone and like starting the song there. Or like if I'm collaborating with someone in the studio, then like we'll go off of each other and like kind of think of concepts and like change things around. And you know, it's I'm able to adapt to any writing process, I feel. But if it's just me write like the way I did my album, me alone with my coffee, had a good breakfast. I definitely can't write hungry. Like, I mean, I can write when I'm hungry. I've done it. Trust me. I've written in like the worst situations. You know what I mean? Like, for sure. Like tired after a show and someone wants a feature, and I'm at the studio trying to focus, and I'm drunk and I'm high, and I'm just like, oh, I still gotta be badass right now. You know what I mean? Like I've been in bad situations of writing, but my ideal is just like, you know, like waking up early. I just ate. I have my coffee. I have my water. Lips are moisturized, you know what I mean? I'm just like, and then it's just me and the laptop. My lighting is on, you know, like I have the vibe, the LED lights on, my plants, the windows open. And then I'm just entering that zone, and then the best. I love it. Well, that's my favorite place to write.
Sick.
Yeah, that sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah, for sure. Like you gotta make your space enjoyable, you know, because like then I feel like when you love the environment, like then you can be so creative, you know what I mean? Because then you can just be playful at that point. Like you don't gotta worry about nothing, like everything's cool, you know. And then you just go to that place, you know. For sure.
Most definitely. See, DJ, you gotta put more stuff on your wall.
I
have a bunch of stuff on my wall.
That's cool. Do you love your writing space?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's great. Like that's a really good thing, I feel, for a writer. Like to just like, if you get stuck, you get to like lean back, and then you're looking like okay, so I'm obsessed with unicorns. Like that's my shit. Like I'm the queen of the unicorns, okay? And I have a shelf above my desk, and I think the last time I counted, there's like 20 different pieces of unicorn items up there.
Okay. And
counting. There's 30 unicorns in my room right now, but yeah, there's like 20 on the shelf. And then I lean back and I just look at each little one. I'm just like, okay, like, and like I know, and I have plants, and I'm looking at the plants. I might water them if I need a break or whatever. And I just feel so good, and then I just like jump back into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is it like any type of unicorn or just cute unicorns?
I mean, I have not discriminated any unicorns. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I guess I do discriminate one type of unicorn. There's this unicorn that is like on decorations that I don't like. It's not my vibe. I have to show you guys what I mean. It's like on birthday decorations. And it's like, it looks very like Etsy. It's the best way I can describe it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I usually don't. I usually like whatever things that are unicorn, you know?
All right. Did you get to see the A24 movie by any chance?
The A24? No, I haven't. It's about unicorns?
Death of a Unicorn, I think
no,
it's called.
What? For real?
Yes. It's a like horror movie.
Oh, no, I don't like horror movies. See, that's why.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, and then Death of a Unicorn, I already don't like it.
Yeah.
No, I do like A24 movies, though.
It was a good one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But scary?
It isn't really scary.
No? Dude,
you just get
scary
to see
commercials scare me.
You just get to see a
scary commercials scare me.
Yeah, I didn't expect
parent
that one.
of unicorns kill bad people.
Parents of unicorns?
Yes, killing bad people.
Oh, killing bad people.
Yes.
It's not killing innocent people?
No, it's not innocent.
I might
people.
check it out.
Yes.
I might check it out. Okay, you look. Do you see that unicorn? It's like a big circle on the left, on top. You see?
Yes.
I don't really like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's not very mystical to me. I like the mystical unicorns, but see,
Okay.
that's kind of like whatever. But this balloon one, I love that. Like, I wish I could have that at my next birthday party. You know what I mean? For sure. Like, I love that. I don't like
That's cool.
that little one with the little eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not my. Don't really like that. I like mystical looking unicorns though.
All right. Do you have a song called Unicorn by any chance?
No, but all the like my niece, my friend's niece, like they just always like, you need a song called Unicorn or Unicorn Diamonds, or like they always give me these unicorn ideas to make a song, and I'm like, I need to make a song about unicorns.
Honestly, I think you should just get it out the way.
I know, right?
Yes.
It has like I need to for sure.
Not even
Definitely.
like a full-on song, just like something you could put on SoundCloud or YouTube.
Yeah, for sure.
People would just have it. And like,
I think
Just
I
an
have to.
EP.
It's a must.
Yeah.
You know, I have to. Something about unicorns for sure, because all the little kids always ask me about that.
I actually made a song called "Ride My Dragon," and I talk about like riding a serpent-like dragon through like a mystical world.
Okay.
I think you should do it too.
Yeah.
But a
A
unicorn.
unicorn. I like
Yes.
that. Because I had a whole dream about unicorns one time. Like, that's why I know, like, I was already in love with unicorns, and I had this really crazy dream where like I went to a school of unicorns, and every classroom was like a different type of unicorn. Like there was like healer unicorns, and there was like unicorns in a room full of plants, and they were like all about the plants. And there was another one where the room was dark, and when I opened the door, like all their eyes were lights.
Oh.
You know, it was so crazy. Like it was
That
so
sounds
like all
like
these
horror.
eyes just look at me. You know what I
Yes.
mean? I'm just like, oh my God. And then I'm going through this dream, and I'm trying to find like my classroom, and I couldn't find it. I was like, I don't belong here. I don't belong here. And then like someone that worked at the school was just like, you don't belong in any of these classrooms. And I'm like, but which one do I belong? Like, where do I go? And they're like, it's because you're a warrior unicorn. Like, you know, and I was just like, a warrior unicorn. And they're like, oh yeah, like, you like you learn outside of here. Like you protect everyone that's in the school. And I'm like, oh my God, that's so me. That's so me. And then they're like, yeah, but the sad thing about warrior unicorns is like they fight alone. Like, you know what I mean? Like you got to go out there on your own. And I'm just like, oh my God, like I'm so lonely all the time. You know? Not anymore. I have a lot of really cool friends now, but before I was a very lonely girl, a very lonely kid, I want to say. But yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. It sounds more like a trip rather than a dream.
a trip. I'm not against tripping, but that was definitely a dream. For sure. It was so structured. Like
it's very
when are
detailed
dreams
for it to
when
be
are dreams
tripping.
ever, I feel like it was given to me though. Like it came from somewhere, because I was just like, there was a plot, there was a storyline, like it was like a movie.
You
You
should
know,
make it a movie now.
I should.
Yeah.
I definitely should, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. From
But I'm a warrior
musician, artist
unicorn.
to movie producer.
I would love that. I want to just be a creative, you know,
Yeah.
no matter what. I've acted before. I've been in a movie
Ooh.
called Lost Souls.
Mm-hmm.
So if you
Okay.
guys have Stars, you can watch it. It's on Stars. My
Stars don't
first
have it.
role.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just- I was gonna say I was gonna watch it on a pirate ship, but
Ooh,
You know
we have
that's
a
what you're
pirate
gonna
ship
do.
here. Yeah.
no, I'll support you. I'll buy Stars just so I can watch it.
Yeah, right.
Do you
Well,
get
when you watch it, let me know what you think.
Okay.
That's my
do
first
you
role.
do get like, if we watch it, like anything in return?
No, I mean I
Or
got
was it
I
like
got paid for the
fully
role
paid?
already.
Okay.
Yeah, I got my part.
All right, then we can watch it on a pirate ship.
Okay, cool. That's all I need to know.
Oh man, yeah, no, but it's a cool movie. You guys might really like it, so you should watch it and let me know what you think.
For sure.
Well, it's my first role, so I want to act more,
Yeah.
but I always feel like as much as I pursue music,
Yeah,
that's how
acting
hard
is-
I need to pursue acting,
Yeah.
and I don't have time for that. You know.
No,
Oh
it
yeah,
makes sense.
no,
Yeah.
yeah. Acting
Like-
is something you really do have to like
Yeah.
put a lot of time into.
Like you need to find like auditions. Like you really need to be attacking that the way you know. But I'm just like, I'm got some music shit. You know what I mean? Got an album coming out. Like,
If you weren't doing music, what do you think you'd be doing?
Oh yeah.
well, I do have my cosmetology license.
Okay.
And I really did like cutting hair, and I liked skincare. I was giving facials and like things like that, massages and stuff. So it was really cool. Right now, like I cut my family's hair, and I really like that, especially when it comes out really nice and styling it. So I really like that. So if I do want a salon one day, but I think if I wasn't doing music, I might own a salon. You know what I mean? Something like that.
That's it.
But I mean, now that I do music, like music has led me to be good at other things, such as like now I know how to edit. Now I know how to take photos. Now I know how to do video. Like I knew everything that is surrounding the career of a musician. I know how to dabble in. And I really like creating things like that too, like directing, like coming up with concepts. I've come up with a lot of my concepts and styling. I want to style people. I've never really styled someone else. I think it'd be really fun to style somebody. You know what I mean? Just like this world has a lot of other elements to it that I feel I've gotten really good at. So maybe something like that. Stylist would be cool.
That'd be cool. But not acting.
I mean, yeah, for sure. Acting. Like if I wasn't doing music, I think definitely acting, because I feel like I've learned how to be on camera because of music videos and interviews and things like that, you know? So, definitely acting for sure. Like if I could pursue acting full time, like I definitely would.
Okay.
Yeah. Cause it was fun. Doing the movie was really, really cool. And they said I did really good. That I did. So.
Okay. So you get a call back.
Yeah, for
Sick.
sure.
Yeah.
So.
We're definitely checking it out.
Yeah. Let me know.
Cool. And can you tell us something that people don't know about you?
Ooh,
That people don't know about me. Let me see.
we're getting a special. Just here.
Let me think. That's a good one.
It's okay, don't worry. Time's not gonna pass because this guy's gonna like
Edit
fast
that?
forward.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm not. I'm keeping it just like this
Why?
I think
because it's Krystall.
a lot of people
Okay.
don't know that. I think a lot of people don't know that I was like a shy, depressed little nerdy kid, you know?
Oh, really?
A lot of people don't know that.
I don't see you as a nerdy kid at all.
I had glasses and I was really hairy and I didn't know how to do my hair because my natural hair is really curly and like frizzy and stuff. And I was really I was really intimidated by my peers and I was really shy. And I didn't know how to make friends and stuff. And I was real awkward. I was a really, really awkward kid. And then because of my home life, like I was very angry inside. So like me and my sisters would fight a lot. Like the reason I feel like I'm not scared of fighting is because of my sister. My older sister. Me and my older sister fought a lot. But we're good. We're good now. We love each other now. But yeah, like, yeah. People don't know that. I think people always think, oh, yeah. Like, I was not popular at all. You know what I mean? Like, and that, because of all of that, it led me to write, to become a writer, you know? For sure.
Sick.
And I always tell people, like, I didn't know how to be a girl, like, till recently. You know what I mean?
You're going to have to
For
explain that
sure.
one to me.
Like I never wore pink. It's funny because I'm wearing pink right now.
Okay.
I hated the color pink. I was like a tomboy. I didn't know how to do makeup or dress up or look girly. I was just not girly. And I was like always outside. You know, I was very more into sports and stuff and things like that. But
Did you play any sport in particular?
I did. In high school, I played softball.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I was a softball player, and what else did I play? It was softball for sure. I did cheer in middle school, but I didn't do it in high school because I was like I was just like so shy, you know. I was just like no, I can't do it in high school, so I didn't, which I regret. I think I should have done it because I enjoyed it in middle school, you know. I was in drama club in middle school.
That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I think like that's probably where I got like my first pointers on acting and like being in front of a crowd and stuff, like in front of an audience, for sure. Yeah, I think, I don't know. People always tell me they think I'm like a bitch, but like before they met me, you know what I mean? And then once they meet me, they're like, "Oh my God, you're so cool! Like I didn't expect you to be this cool." And I'm just like, "What'd you expect?" Like I thought you were like a diva bitch ass bitch, and I'm like, "What?"
I mean, I think that's most of normal people's perspective on like famous people or artists, you know?
Yeah, and I'm just like, no, I could never, because people were like bitches to me, and I don't want to treat people like that, you know, that don't deserve it. Because if, like I said, like people who play in my face and like try to like, you know, like get their way over me or whatever, like I've learned to become a boss. You know, I'm a boss of my career, you know, my this path. And I've learned to take charge of it. And I'm the one driving the car of my career. And that takes initiative, and that takes a lot of, you know, like putting people in their place when they need to be put. And, you know, like I do it tastefully, you know, I never like try to insult people. But yeah, like if people want to disrespect me in a crazy way, like if I, you know, I'm not scared.
I like the way that you said it.
Why did she stare at you when she said that?
I'm not scared of anything.
So she wants to rap battle. It's okay. I'll drop my initial track in about 2 hours.
Okay.
I expect a response in the next hour.
Okay.
Oh, are we gonna be like that? Like just 2 hours, 1 hour, then 15 minutes, then
No, I'm
5
not gonna
minutes?
lie.
1 second.
We're gonna go back to that?
Yes, like I'm not gonna lie, they got me hyped to rap. Like if you were to watch it happening live time, the Joey Badass versus pretty much all of West Coast.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it got crazy.
What was the beef? What happened?
It was just Joey saying that he was the best rapper.
Oh,
and then
okay.
he was calling out Kendrick, and then all of Kendrick's like friends basically came in
supporters
there.
essentially came.
Wait, this happened like right after the Kendrick shit, right?
Nope, it happened early.
During?
Like we were watching it yesterday, right?
Yeah, about this whole week.
Yeah, this whole week it's been going on.
Okay, maybe that's why, because I haven't been. Oh, this is something people don't know. I have cut down my internet time significantly.
Respect.
When I decided to go into album mode, like even starting to write it, I had to talk with my manager, and I was like, you know what? I think it would be smart and healthy for me to back away from socials and really just lock in on this album and like my environment. And I don't really want to be like taking control of what's going on the internet, and I don't want to consume either. Like I really want to cut that down. And so what we do is like I'll come up with the posts that I want to make and stuff. I hand them off. They get posted. I tell this is what I wanted to say. And then if I do go online, I'm really checking my comments because I like to still engage with
I respect.
like everyone that's there. You know what I mean? But I'm like if I'm scrolling, it's because I'm about to go to bed and I'm giving myself a few swipes. But I'm really, really, really dedicated to like not being on the internet as much anymore. You know, so that has helped me creatively, honestly. For sure.
Yeah, no, I definitely feel that because like when I deactivate my account a lot.
Yeah.
And the reason why I do it is because I'm like, every time I open my phone, like I unlock my phone, I don't know why, but I always just click on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like it's like a muscle memory.
Right.
And like it's like, I look at myself like, damn.
Yeah.
And then like I'll do this thing where I'll pull up all the tasks, show all the like apps open. And then I'll swipe out Instagram, and then I'll just open it again.
Right.
I don't know why I do
crazy?
that. And then I'm just like, I need to take a break from this.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely, dude. And it affects, like it eats your time up. Like you don't realize what it's taking from you. You know what I mean? So definitely I feel that if you can dedicate yourself to like taking that step back, you enjoy a lot of things more, you know? And another thing I've noticed is that like on Sundays, my family likes to get together and we'll be all in the room. And then I'm starting to catch, because I'm not on my phone, starting to catch the whole room on their phone and we're not even talking.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, like let's get off our phones. Like we're all here. Like like let's talk. Like what's up? And like we don't realize we do that, we're just on our phones all the time, and it's easier said than done. I know it, but I have definitely dedicated myself to like making sure that I'm cutting down on that.
Good shit.
For sure, dude, and it helps.
It does. Yeah. It does.
And I'm sure, because I mean, we're about to see your album,
yeah.
So we're gonna see all of that work paid off.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm excited, guys.
Oh no, we are excited as well. It's just hard that we have to wait now.
I know.
Like, I wish you could just.
It's gonna be here.
I mean,
quick.
we can just turn off the cameras and just listen. For us,
know, man.
We're not gonna tell anyone.
We won't.
It's cool, and
You
I
just
really
got
feel,
ignored.
huh?
I was like, you just got ignored.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the PR.
Wait, what?
Don't worry. No, just continue to ignore him.
I missed it.
Like he was like,
I missed
We're
it. my
talking
bad.
that we can just turn off the cameras and stuff, so we can listen to the album already and
Oh.
not wait.
Oh no,
That's
not gonna
don't
happen.
worry. I know.
No,
Still worth the
but
shot.
I would love to. I would love to hear you get when you do hear the album. Let me know. I would love your feedback, and don't blow smoke up my ass for real. Like
I'm gonna drop a track. So
In 2 hours still?
yeah,
Okay.
I expect a response.
you know how many people are dissing me,
Really?
and I don't.
Do you want me to handle them? Like as an executive from El Paso, do you
Go
want me
for
to
it.
handle?
Do it.
Just give me the list of names, and I'm on it.
I don't even keep a
on it.
list, bro, because
should
I
do the
don't give a
research.
fuck.
I respect it then.
I don't.
Yeah.
I've also learned to not care
Mm-hmm.
what anyone else is doing. Like you really gotta not give a fuck what anyone else is
Then
doing.
you won't care if I diss everyone.
I won't care. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think, like whatever anyone's gotta say is not gonna stop anything.
I feel that.
You know?
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna keep going. I know where I'm going, and
Mhm.
that's where I'm going, no matter what.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Hmm.
For sure. And we know where we're gonna be going in 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
Straight to Spotify.
Straight to Spotify on the album. Yeah, listen to it. The last song for sure.
Ooh, okay. I'm excited.
The last one. That's the baby. That's the
Okay.
baby.
Okay. I feel that about songs. Like
I'm
I have that
excited.
one song that I'm like, I don't know where I'm gonna put this, but when people get to it,
Mm-hmm.
y'all gonna feel this shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like every other song is okay, but like this one, when you get to this one,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like you know what's up. Yeah, I'm excited.
cool.
Cool. I'm excited. And guys, honestly, if you're as excited as we are, don't worry, because next week we have DJ talking specifically with Krystall more about this album. So just be ready and check also that episode that's coming out for Sun City SITREP. But honestly, I don't want to stop us. And we don't have to. We just have to stop the cameras.
Okay.
But guys, sorry, your time ran out. Not our time. Your time ran out. I'm really sorry for you guys. You really have to pay Patreon. We should first create a Patreon, and then you guys should pay. But that's it for us, guys. We love you, and thank you again for tuning in. Is there anything else that you would say, Krystall, to your lovely fans?
I would just say, I have to give my shout outs, you know what I mean? First of all, of course, once again, as you've been listening to this whole thing, shout out to my album, Morningside Heights, dropping June 27th, which is also Screw Day, and I didn't do that on purpose.
Ooh,
Okay.
I didn't do that on purpose. It just happened that way because my birthday's on the 25th.
poetic.
But Morningside Heights, June 27th. Shout out to my manager, Smooth Vega, who's also the executive producer. Shout out to 3 a.m. Shout out to my producer, S.A. Partner. Shout out to Cricket. Shout out to my glam squad. We got Dirty B Mon on the nails, Dirty Nails Salon. We got Alyssa from Dirty Nail Salon on the lashes. We got Beautiful Creations for the hair. What else do I got? Oh, Bronze Beauty. I don't have a tan right now, but Bronze Beauty. We need to link together so we can get ready for my next show. And yeah, I think that's it for the Glam Squad. And then check me out, guys. Follow me. Follow. Very important, especially on YouTube. And I got a bunch of music out there, but videos that you definitely need to check out. My new song, which is in full Spanish, is coming out next. But in the meantime, you can jam my song Biggie, that's out now, song and video, and Champions with Paul Wall. Yeah.
Amazing.
Damn.
You said that like you had already scripted.
It's all here. Everything I need to say.
And we still don't get the intro right.
Oh, man.
I wonder whose fault it is.
Yeah. It's okay. I forgive you. Well, anyway, guys, that's all for us. Thank you very much for tuning in. My name's Jesus, and
This is DJ.
this was DJ,
DJ
and Jesus
Jesus
in the morning. See, this time you got you. Good job. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Here, come on.
No.
I heard her get in the dryer. I heard her.
Okay. You sure you don't want the hug?
No.
Okay, fine. Good. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was great.